Today's topic of conversation is going to be the installation of our roof basket, specifically installed on top of a poly roof. This video is going to be applicable to both our Pro Series basket and Ultimate Series basket. In this demonstration installation, it is going to be installed on a Can-Am Defender Limited crew cab, but it's the exact same process for all your HVAC machines, whether it's Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, etc. First things first, before we get started, obviously, once you receive your pallet in, you want to unbox everything, make sure you received it in the expected form, you've got all the parts. We'll put the parts list in here. It'll be time to lay everything out. From there, step number one is going to be to assemble or acquire all the tools that are needed. We're going to put a tools list in here just to check off everything. Basic tools like a drill, 3/8 bit. If you want to be precise on your initial hole, a pilot bit, a 1/2-inch ratchet, a T20, a T30. Probably missing a couple of them, but we'll attach them. So once you've checked, make sure all the parts that you received from Quack Rack are up to standard, and you've got all your tools ready to rock and roll. First step is going to be to remove the headliner within this HVAC machine. Watch this video, we're going to show you how to do that. So once you have your headliner removed, the next step is setting the roof basket on top of your roof. Likely easier if you've got a buddy or a partner nearby. Both grab a side, start from the front, and slide it over. Once it's on, let's grab a tape and get some general measurements just to make sure everything is centered up north to south and east to west. And then it's going to be time to position our rubber standoffs to level this thing out. We're going to show you guys how to do that in the next slide. So once you've got your roof basket set on top and we're centered up north to south, east to west, it's time to zero in on the exact location that the rubber standoffs and the rubber bushings are going to go. Let's take a step back. It's pretty simple. There's going to be 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Again, the objective of putting these under here is to level this basket out. Defender Limited enclosed cab specific is an easy measurement. Your front, you're going to utilize the hole that's already pre-drilled in the bottom of your basket. Take your tape and start it at the edge line of this roof. You are going to be 5 inches from this location. That's where you're going to mark and drill your hole. On other models that have poly roofs, we're going to mount our roof basket on top. Listen, when we strip this headliner down, before you mark and drill, just take a peek underneath there. Make sure there's not any interference. We don't want to drill through any of the fasteners in here. We don't want to drill through any of the molding in here, the weather stripping, whatever it may be. Again, the tolerance on this, the measurement on this is going to be 5 inches. The ranges are going to be different, but at the end of the day, as long as you're not hitting anything that's important underneath that, there's going to be 2 standoffs in the front, 2 standoffs in the back. We're about to show you on the next slide exactly how we do that. So now that we've showed you guys how to locate the exact position for the holes to be drilled, let's talk about the hardware. A little trick to the trade here that's going to make your guys' installation life a lot easier. As you can see in the front here, we have our rubber bushings in place and the bolt is coming up. Something we want to notate is the bolt will run up from the underside up through the roof, so your nut will fasten down on top. Significantly easier on the back of your roof basket to pre-install the rubber bushing and the bolt on the basket itself before we re-put this basket onto the machine. It just makes it easier. It's easier to hit the holes. Again, our holes are already drilled, obviously, in the front and in the back. Just go ahead and install the bolt and the bushing on your basket, and now it's time to take the entire assembly, put it on top of the poly roof, and fasten everything down.